7-0. Our score as this kick is sent into the air. Dortch now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The defense stringing him out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch of this one for the man leading the league in receiving yards in the first month. He's got a first down as well. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get that one complete to Rice. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it, and the 49ers move out on top, 14-0.
14, Cardinals nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one is complete to McBride. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Arizona.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Here's
18.
first and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
The RPO, that one is complete. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. That's Harrison in motion. He'll look to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. They look underneath here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the...
Oh, a loose football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Cardinals get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The 49ers out to punt this one. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The shotgun snap, he'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-3 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the give, it's Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And the Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10.
And on this 1st down, it's Johnson. Oh, the ball's out. The Niners have got it. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. And Prescott, touchdown, 49ers. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, And we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cards offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties played the pressure too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now, faking the give. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Look, great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 2 scores. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The 49ers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They'll look to pick up the pace.
18. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They'll look to throw yet again. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
It's a game of 5.
And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. What a response. John Oliver. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
The key to a good zone read offense is the timing, and in this case, it took a little bit longer to get going. By the time the back was given the ball, the defense was through. They're able to take him down on 3rd down for a big loss.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Back to throw. That one is complete to McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that one.
And he's going to have a Cards first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll swing this out to Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
And this is 3rd.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes it just comes down, Mike, to just letting it loose and go make a play. And I think anytime you want to bring a defensive back from the secondary into your blitz, there's a little bit of a reckless standpoint there. Could you give up a big play downfield? Sure. But when well-timed with the right personnel, it is hard for an offense to pick those blitzes up. And in this case, it catches them off guard and results in a sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case,
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A 5-yard loss.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in. Josh Oliver. Touchdown. 49ers. And that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
16.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense starting to try it out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good. Cardinals, first down. A gain of 21.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 6. Now, faking the give. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
49ers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
The 47-yard line.
Rice open. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33.
They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
4 more yards.
Now it is first and goal.
49ers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 12.
On the zone read, here's Johnson. Whoa! And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 20. First down.
He'll look to throw. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. It is third and 10.
Third and 10.
That's Harrison in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 42, Cardinals 23.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Let's go. Back to 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Back to throw. He's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Back to the air one more time. That one complete to Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown. 49ers. Booty now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cardinals 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Cards offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Cardinals.
They motion a receiver right.
It's a gain of 10.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And he's not the type of quarterback that wants to play off script. He wants to operate within the rhythm and the timing of the offense. But with them flooding the back end, he ultimately has no choice but just take what he can on the ground. And now they find themselves staring at a fourth down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
70 Lions.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now, faking the give, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is hard, and he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 65 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
Niners 56, Cardinals 30.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Carter on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3.